a thin line around the outside edge of this tree just to pull it forward a bit more. And I'm going to take that same white and I'm just going to highlight these rocks. Same way I did before with the brown here. Just have it breaking on spots. And over here. Just wherever you think the light would catch. And you want it to break across this surface. I'm just going to pull it down like this. Yeah, a little on this one. Okay, I'm going to take that same bright color yet again. I'm going to highlight this bridge just to bring it right out. Yeah, whatever way you feel comfortable, so I'm just... While I'm doing this, I've been sort of thinking of a little poem that I wrote. It was, goes through the valley the river flows, frothing down the waterfalls, winding round the distant hills and open pools the water stills. So I just sort of have a verse I wrote in my head as I'm doing it. And it continues, the willows bow their branches down, golden hair caressing ground. Soft the wind that rustles trees, patterns that the shadows leave. Grassy meadow, woven peace in this living harmony. Rivers winding round the hills, frothing forth the water spills. And I'm just going to highlight it right under here too. Bada bing. And there's a couple of rocks over in here too, just to throw it back. And I'm going to take my 1-inch liner, make sure it's good and clean for this part. And then I'm going to take some of that white and I'm just going to water it right down. In this part, I'm going to try and create the illusion of light beams. So it's got to be see-through. I'm just going to start where the sun is here, pull it straight down. And maybe there's a little bit of a fog into the distance here. And that's a little too watery. Didn't quite get the effect I was looking for. So I'm just going to go back. Try it again. And this time I'm going a little deeper into the white color. And there we go. It's starting to happen now. See little streaks of light coming through here. Just like that. Let's see how these things start to happen. It looks pretty good. Alright, and maybe just a bit of light on here. And I'm going to go back to the black here. Just try to blacken this up a bit more. And we're almost out of time for this week. And maybe just one more thing before we go. take my number 2 liner again, and again with the bright yellow-white color. And I'm just going to throw a moon in here just to mess things up. Just a suggestion. And just go over wherever the light is. And little dots in here. And that's almost all the time we have. Got a couple minutes yet, I guess. So let's see, I'll go back to the black here. I may as well sign it up while I'm here. If you're interested in buying this painting or other paintings you've seen on this program, I live in North Battleford, and they all gotta go, so. I'm also interested in teaching people if they want to paint. And just here and there, little bits of darkness, just to bring it all forward. Yeah, it's starting to look pretty good. And while we got a quick second here, I'll just throw in some flowers just to give it some warmth. And it helps push the land back as well. Just like that. 1 or 3 over here. And I'm afraid that's all we have time for today. Sure to tune in next week for another exciting half hour of Painting with Pat.